Why does most training miss? So when we're looking at training and why most training misses in the first responder space, number one, there's no true guidance. It lacks a cohesive strategy or professional oversight for tactical success. These workouts don't know you at a personal level. They don't know your training background. They don't know your injury history. They don't know your medical history. And we have limited focus. We're training 1 to 2 qualities, just lifting and running. We're not building the capacities that we need for the demands of the job. When we're looking at operational ready, we want to be ready for the stress of being a first responder. The goal of training is not simply improve fitness, it's to improve performance in real world situations. So when training truly reflects the physical and mental demands of the profession, those adaptations are more likely to transfer directly to high stress operational environments. Better conditioning improves performance under stress. There's being fit and there's being conditioned. You can look fit, but if you have to go drag some hoses, climb up some stairs, I guarantee you he's going to be gassed because he's not conditioned in the right modalities for the jobs of a first responder. The body adapts to stress exposure. Everything's kind of tied back to training. If you're not seeing the certain stress or heart rates within your training, when you get to those calls that are elevating the heart rate, or you get to those high-speed pursuits as a law enforcement officer that's elevating those heart rates, it's going to have a detrimental effect on how you make decisions, how you move, what you can see. Tunnel vision is a big thing with high pursuit chases. The biggest thing for first responders is there's no predictable recovery schedule. So recovery is the first step in training. You can't have good training sessions if we aren't recovered. All we're doing is we're stacking fatigue. If you come off of a shift where you had a high call volume, you're going into your couple days off, and you want to get a really good workout in the following day, it might not be a good idea. It might need to be a recovery day. When we talk about recovery, recovery is still training. So the body adapts during recovery. You need that recovery time to decrease the stress, to decrease the cumulative fatigue. Right? Sleep is the most important. That's when the most abundant recovery happens. Aerobic capacity work can be used as recovery. We're looking at 120 to 140 beats per minute of the heart rate, just steady state type of cardio. It could be tempo runs where you're working for 30 seconds at a 75% speed, you're recovering for 90 seconds, and you're doing just repeated bouts of that. The great thing about aerobic work is what you're doing is you're warming the body, you're warming the nervous system, you're working out any impedances within that central nervous system. And then you have mobility and movement, hydration, proper nutrition, breath work, foam rolling and soft tissue work, as well as stress management. I think the big thing and the big mindset that really needs to be changed is recovery isn't a weakness. Recovery is what allows consistency. When you look at training, training is a living, breathing organism. Just because we have it on paper for that day doesn't mean it has to be done.